We also have the semi-modals used to and would. We use these modals when in past habitual actions or states. The semi-modal used to often introduces a topic and the semi-modal would follows it up. For example, we have the sentence Sue used to live in Turkey. She used to take family photos in people's homes, which is a topic sentence wherein the semi-modal used is used to. It then follows it up with the sentence every day. She would drive to a house and set up her equipment. The semi-modal would convey temporary repeated states but not durative or permanent states. For example, we have she would live in Turkey for 6 months, London in another 6 months, and then back in Turkey again. This shows that she does not live in a place permanently but for only temporary repeated states. We also have the forms of the semi-modals used to. We have here examples: she didn't used to, she used not to, did she used to, and used she to. However, did she used to and she didn't used to were once acceptable, but now they are considered archaic. In this day and age, English speakers uses the semi-modal would much more than the semi-modal used to. The semi-modal used to is sufficient at an elementary level because the learner would not have the linguistic ability to follow up in any detail. But for semi-modal would, it is more often used up until now. We also have difficulties in the use of semi-modals must and have got to. It is important to note that the semi-modal have to is fully inflected, but since it functions in the past, because it is the past of the semi-modal must, it is then categorized as a semi-modal as well. The semi-modal have to expresses external obligation. For example, we have to start wearing glasses. In American English, it is usually pronounced as gotta, and it is often preferred than have to or must. However, the semi-modal must is used in internal obligation. For example, I must remember to go to the optician. In a command, it is usually seen as an appeal for some sort of internal obligation on the part of the listener. For example, you must be home by midnight, you really must leave now. The unacceptability of event to results to the high use of must. Must is also used in written instructions or as a formal statement of rule. We also have the phrasal modals, which are also called periphrastic modals. Phrasal modals or periphrastic modals are had better, may as well, might as well, would rather. The verb be plus able to, about to, allowed to, apt to, bound to, certain to, due to, going to, liable to, likely to, meant to. Phrasal modals don't have such range of meanings unlike simple modals because some are idiomatic, such as liable or sure is not always understood as able. In the sentence, she is able to meet him, liable to meet him, and is sure to meet him.